One of my teachers once asked me, how do you want to die? And I was surprised. I told him, Sheikh, like, come on, what sort of question is that? He repeated it again. He said, how do you want it to die? How do you wish to meet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? That's what he meant. And I reflected and I posed and I was a bit taken, because what are the chances for me and you to die upon something which is pleasing to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? And that's the question that I wanted to ask you today in this episode. How do you want it to die? And in fact, I want you to pause the video right now and think and reflect. How do you want it to die? And I will be waiting for you, obviously. But I guarantee you that your answer was not, I wanted to die while watching pornography. I was once sitting in my office and I received a phone call. I said that story many times, but it's worth repeating for the purpose of a reminder. I received a call. My friend told me that there is a person who passed away somewhere and none of the imams in this area wanted to pray janazah for him, the funeral prayer for him. And I immediately realized that that person have done something wrong, and as a result, the imams refused to pray the funeral for him. I immediately said, I am for it. I'm going to pray for the brother no matter what he did. But tell me more. So he said that this brother was found dead in a hotel room, and he had a girl with him, and she left a note describing what happened, and then she disappeared. The hotel management, apparently they came to know that he's a Muslim, so they contacted the closest mosque, and this is where the imam refused and so on. And I requested for the name of the brother. What was his name? Do we know him? Is he known in the community? And he mentioned his name, and immediately I remember the brother who came to me before this incident, couple of months before his demise, and he requested for help to get rid of pornography addiction. I worked with the brother for a couple of weeks, and then he disappeared. But I remember one thing about that brother. He said, I'm afraid to commit zina. I'm afraid to commit adultery. I'm afraid to commit fornication. My addiction to pornography has increased so much to an extent that now I'm trying to control myself from going outside and finding a partner, a haram partner, to engage with that partner sexually. And guess what, my brothers and sisters? He died while performing zina. He died in that position. What are the chances for you while sitting on your screens, masturbating, watching pornography, and all of a sudden the angel of death visited you? What would you say to the angel of death? Will you have a chance to repent and say, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, I bear witness that there is no God but Allah? Will that be your last words? Because the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam mentioned, Man aasha li shay'in mata alayh. Whosoever lived for something, whosoever dedicated his life for something will die upon the thing. And whosoever died upon something, the last action that you have performed in this dunya, that will be the action that you will meet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with. What a reminder. My brothers and sisters, your decision today and my decision today is, I will increase my acts of worship, because that's the secret. How you want to die? Increase your acts of ibadah. Increase your acts of righteousness. Perhaps Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala one day will decide that this is the act that I want you to come to me with, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will cause you to die upon that righteous action. And as a result, you will be resurrected with that righteous action on the day of judgment. Ameen ya Rabbil Alameen. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us the right understanding. Remember, increase your acts of worship, increase your acts of righteousness, and as a result, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will cause you to die upon that righteousness. Ameen. My brothers and sisters in Islam, as always, all the previous episodes are to be found below this video. Kindly share them, like them, so that you may also gain the reward from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And we'll see you tomorrow with another episode titled, I Don't Have Any Time.